Here's the center fielder, Tyrone Taylor.
The center fielder, Tyrone Taylor.
Here comes a pitch. Edge of the zone for a strike, and we are underway. And Sale deals. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike. Next pitch is outside.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Here's a rocket out to left. Hauls it in for the out. Here's a Mets lineup now. And one of the most exciting young stars in the sport, Francisco Alvarez.
Oh, Boog, he's got great power just to every section of the ballpark, man. I love watching guys like this who can give it a ride to the opposite field or go dead center. I mean, that's really hitting. When you can hit and drive the ball up the middle other way, look out. Keep an eye out on this guy when he digs in. I wouldn't be surprised to see him launch one in this game.
Riley Green, batting with 1 down, takes a strike.
With Chris Sale on the mound today for Atlanta, I was thinking a bit about his career and his expectations here with the Braves. I think the biggest change for him is the fact that he won't be required to carry the entire pitching staff. This team will be able to survive if he has one of those tough stretches.
1-1 now. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Slings it across.
He's out.
Quick start here this evening. 2 out. Top of the first.
Batting third, the second baseman, Jeff McNeil.
2 outs. Base is empty. And stepping in for New York, Jeff McNeil.
You know, Boog, Sale carried the load in Chicago and Boston when he pitched for the White Sox and Red Sox, but this staff in Atlanta is on a different level. He's even joked that he could pitch horrible and people won't even notice because he's surrounded by so much talent.
And there's a ball. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. And Acuna able to make the grab. And that is that. Mets go down quickly. And now the Braves, with their first chance to hit, were scoreless. Back after this on the show. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. Acuna in 2023 with about as impressive a power speed combination season as we have ever seen. Sizing this one up. He's got it. 1 away.
Batting second.
Okay, let's check out the lineup. One guy they want to get turned around in the 6th spot, Michael Harris.
Well, he's a guy they want to rely on to drive in runs, but he's just truly been having struggles hitting with runners in scoring position this season. And it can get in a guy's head when you're not coming through for the team. All of a sudden, you're gripping the bat so much tighter. You're grinding, sawdust coming out. You're tense. Your swing gets long because you're not recognizing pitches and you're committing too soon. With that said, he's got to find a way to slow the ball game down, just get the bat to the baseball and see if he can find a hole. That'll probably break him out.
Base hit, so they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. Throw back in, holds him at first, so just a single.
The third baseman.
Here's Austin Riley, 4th on the National League home run leaderboard. 0-1, no strikes. Albies, the runner at first with 1 gone to the inning. Swing and a pop up in foul ground. Fry drifts towards it. calls it in, and there's 2 away.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
Here is Matt Olson. Olson, a former All-Star, a member of the 1,000 hit club, a former first-round pick back in 2012. Swing and a miss.
The pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
Next offering in there for a strike. 1-2.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
That misses, and it's 2-2. 2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first here in game 1 of 2 in the series. And a pitch. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Albies makes the turn at second. Around third. Relay throw home. He'll score, and it's 1-0.
Everything came together for him. Just a really nice approach to shoot that line drive to the opposite field. There's a lot of hard work and discipline that goes into getting a result like that at the plate. Doesn't come naturally for most hitters.
So 2 down. Adam Duvall at the plate.
He really needs to start making more contact. Striking out nearly twice in each of the last 5 games.
Swing and a miss, and he was fooled. Runner at second, 2 down. That one the other way, and that's a base hit. Here comes Olson around third. He'll score easily, and they take a 2-run lead.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. He really shot that one down the right field line and somehow found a way to keep it from slicing foul. One thing that was great about the approach, his head was down all the way through the pitch, and that's how you do it.
Michael Harris next up for the Braves.
Definitely scuffling at the dish lately. Barely hitting over the Mendoza line this month.
No balls. 1 strike.
Two outs. And that is cut on and missed. And the count is 0-2.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
The pitch. In the air to left center. Nimmo running hard to get it. Makes the grab on the run. And that ends the inning. But 2 runs for them, and they jump ahead. End of the first from Truist Park. It's the Braves 2 and the Mets nothing. And we're back. All set for the start of the inning. And here is Francisco Alvarez.
Alvarez.
The pitch. Off the mark there. And it's 1-0. Sale, multi-time All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a changeup, and he works in a sinker. Sale delivers.
Ball.
Time to look at our umpiring crew in this one. Kenny Jansen behind the plate.
Yeah, and expect a little inconsistency on the corners. He doesn't make any wild calls, but he does give and take there a little bit. So he doesn't have the easiest strike zone to figure out, especially as the game goes on when you're expecting it to become more consistent.
That's in for a strike. That one missed. Sale ready. Got it. One out to second.
Well, he hadn't seen that changeup the entire at bat until that put-away pitch, and it's pretty tough to deal with as a hitter. You're up there battling, trying to read and react with 2 strikes, and then all of a sudden the pitch comes out of nowhere, and it's a good changeup. It's just almost impossible to hit it when you haven't seen it.
And now it's Frankie Lindor.
Seems like he's making contact with everything lately. Chance to extend that hitting streak to 10 games here.
That's in there. It's 0-1.
Oh, here's a game Lindor will never forget. One night in July of 2023, he went 5 for 5 with a home run, 2 triples, and he scored 3 runs. That stat line is so rare, only one other player has done it. Guess who? Willie Mays in 1958.
Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2. The Mets down by a pair here at the top of the second. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. The pitch. Smoked on the ground a second. Lindor retired.
Batting 6, the left fielder, number 9. Brandon
2 outs, base is empty.
Nimmo.
Here's Brandon Nimmo. Swing and a base hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Batting 7, the third baseman.
Down to third baseman, David Fry.
David Fry.
And first offering is fouled off. Line drive, base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
Back-to-back singles. That was maybe even a little off the plate, but no problem getting the barrel to it. Man, he does such a nice job, and that's what you're supposed to do with the pitch in that location.
And now the hitter, Ji-Man Choi.
He's been showing off some pop lately. 3 home runs over the last 5 games.
Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. The throw in.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone, and he was clearly ready to jump all over it.
So digging in, Sean Manaea.
Not getting the results he's wanted at the plate recently. No hits over his last 5 games.
Fastball in for a strike, and it's 0-1.
1 strike.
And downstairs. Next offering is in for a strike.
Oh, you got to go for the strikeout here. Pitcher at the plate, attack it just like it's any other hitter.
Got it. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage.
He's in a tough spot, had to make a great pitch, did it, got the strikeout, gets out of the jam. Clearly, he's happy with those results.
back at Truist Park, bottom of the second. Here's the power hitting catcher, Sean Murphy.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
Minaya back to work. The bit behind with that swing. It's strike one. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
There's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
2 strikes.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
Batting it.
Here's Orlando Arcia.
Orlando Arcia.
Ball one there. The 1-0. And that one almost got him.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
Backed off the plate that time.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Pumps in a strike, and now 3-1 the count. And that's ball 4.
Take your base.
Looked like a questionable call in that spot. He even seemed a little surprised it went his way at the plate. But as a hitter, you'll take that all day.
And here is Chris Sale. And he pops up the bunt. Choi makes the grab, and there's 2 gone.
The right fielder, number 13, Ronald Acuna Jr.
Here's Acuna now. 0-for-1 with a flyout. This guy makes great contact. One of the best in the game at putting bat on ball.
He's got such quick hands, and he's gaining pitch recognition. That keeps him square to the plate. There's a good chance that his bat stays in the zone a long time, and that produces solid contact consistently.
And first offering is fouled off. Two outs. Chop to third. Fry. And that is the inning. Braves strand one as they're unable to add to their 2-1 lead. Back here in Atlanta, new inning getting started. And now the center fielder, Tyrone Taylor. The wide to kick the pitch. And he pumps it a strike. Next offering is in for a strike.
Quickly into an 0-2 count. Both pitches were down in the zone. I think you set your sights a little bit higher because you'll have a tendency to chase if you look down in that area.
Right back to him on the mound. Sends it to first. Leadoff man retired here in the third.
Now batting the right fielder, Riley.
Here's Riley Green. He's 0 for 1. That's a little bit low. One down, base is empty. Next pitch in for a strike, and it's 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
towards right center. That's well struck. That's back. And he makes the catch on the track. Just missed a homer that time.
The batter number 1.
Look how far he had to go that time. What an amazing catch.
He believes that he can get to everything, and that attitude allows the speed to play in well enough for him to run down balls that guys would just play off the hop.
Jeff McNeil stands in. 0 for 1 so far. That one finds the zone. 0-1. The Mets down by a run. We're here in the top half of inning number 3.
No.
And there's a ball. Out to short, Arcia. The throw to first, and that is that. And the Mets go down 1-2-3. And our score remains 2-1. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the second baseman, Ozzie Albies. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. And there's a foul ball. Kicks and deals. And a foul ball.
He's dealing with a great 2-strike hitter right here. The strikeout is not automatic.
Not close with that one. And the count 1-2.
0-2 fastball way out of the zone. I think he's trying to speed him up. Got to stay back. Off speed's probably coming.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. 1 away. Now in for the Braves, Austin Riley. He popped out his first time. And a foul ball. Next pitch is outside.
Nasty backdoor slider. There's really nothing you can do with that if you swing at it. So it's a good take by him.
And a swing and a miss.
One ball.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
A wind and a pitch. That one almost got him. Check swing on the 2-2. Appeal to first. He did not go around. And now the lefty. High fly ball out to left field. Nimmo has it sized up. Calls it in, 2 away.
Up next for Atlanta, the first baseman,
Matt Olson up to the plate. Doubled in his first AB.
This batter gets described as a homebody because he loves playing at home, and historically his numbers back it up.
Swing and a foul straight back. Next offering is in for a strike. Got him. Outside pitch got the better of him that time. Braves are set down 1-2-3, but they still lead it 2-1. On to the fourth, and here's the catcher, Francisco Alvarez. Alvarez in his 3rd season, 22 years old, and he was born in Venezuela. And the pitch. That one misses, and that is ball 1.
1 ball, no strike.
Ground ball, Austin Riley. Tosses to first. 1 up, 1 down.
the batter, the shortstop, Francisco.
Now up to hit Francisco Lindor. Grounded out his first time. Lindor was born in Puerto Rico, but actually played his high school ball in Florida. That one fouled off. One down, base is empty. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. And that knock bumps his hitting streak into double digits, Chris. He's hit 10 straight.
Yeah, and on a nice trajectory. Average going up, OBP. Everything he's doing at the plate right now just seems to be working.
Man at first with one gone. Now the left fielder, Brandon Nimmo. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. Foul ball there. Left-hand batter waits.
Ball.
Pitch misses, and now it's even 1-1. Tying run is at first. Top half of inning number 4. Lindor on the move. Headed down the line. And no one can get to it. It's a foul ball. At the belt and fires. On the ground to second, might be 2. Off balance speed, there's 1. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice.
Deceptive slider right there. Stayed in the tunnel a long time. Got that hitter out front, rolled over it, put it on the ground.
David Fry will hit next. 1 for 1 with a single so far. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Step off throw to first. Nimmo back on a dive.
I think you want to get a one-way lead, be very aggressive in the secondary. This hitter not a power guy, so you want to make sure that you can get some length on the secondary lead and perhaps score on a ball in the gap.
Nimmo, the runner at first with 2 gone. Up the middle. And the inning is over. Mets strand 1. They're down 2-1. Bottom of the inning. So now to the plate for Atlanta. Adam Duvall. The wind of the pitch. That misses the zone. 1-0. Swings through that.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Next offering is downstairs.
You know, these Braves do a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well.
Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout. And stepping in is the speedy Michael Harris. Fly to left his first time. Swing and a miss. Strike 1. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
No ball. 2 strikes.
Left-hand hitter waits. That just misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
That's one you always want as a pitcher. Down at the knees, and it looks to me like he's barking. That's a strike. Doesn't change the call, but sometimes it helps to let that frustration out a little bit.
And another ball. Base is empty, 1 away. We're here at the bottom of the 4th. Next
Full
offering
count.
misses down and away. And a swing and a miss. 2 gone now.
Typically that high fastball, if it's
Now
close
batting.
to the top of the
The
strike
catcher.
zone, a hitter, if he's prepared for it, can get to it. But that one just had that little jump at the end, which indicates there's a good spin rate on it, and it didn't decrease in velocity as that hitter's internal clock would expect it to, and that's why you see the swing and miss.
2 down, nobody on. That
1-1.
misses, and that's ball 1. Late with the swing there.
1-2.
2 outs. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning.
Impeccable command in that one. 3 batters, 3 strikeouts. That's electric stuff out there on the mound.
And we're back. And here's the first baseman,
The first
Ji-Man
baseman.
Choi.
Ji-Man Choi.
Sale back to work. On the ground to third. Throw on to Olsen. And the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th.
No, he didn't recognize changeup earlier enough. Got out in front a little bit, rolled over on it, and beat it into the ground.
Manaea.
And next for the Mets, Sean Manaea. Struck out swinging his first time.
He's controlling things out there on the mound, not messing around at all. He's been in attack mode since the very start.
Fouled off left side. One down, base is empty. Fastball for a strike. 0-2 down. And a pitch. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. 1 out, base is empty. That one almost got him. Just off the outside part of the plate. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. He notches strikeout number 150 this season.
You usually are going to see that inside fastball a little longer coming in from the opposite side, but that pitch really got in on him right there. I mean, that's a well-thrown pitch. Tough to do anything with that in terms of getting the hands through and the sweet spot of the bat to the baseball.
Back to the top of the lineup. Now at the plate, Tyrone Taylor. That one finds the zone.
No
That's
ball.
strike 1.
1 strike.
Ball 1 there.
1 ball, 1 strike.
The Mets trailing by a run, and we're at the top of the 5th. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. On the ground to the left. And the Mets go 1-2-3. Nothing doing for the Mets. And they trail it here 2-1. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Now in for the Braves, Orlando Arcia.
Orlando Arcia.
And a pitch. And that one fouled off.
Look out. That ball is smoked. Man, I am so relieved that they have this netting down the lines. Just ensures safety for the fans. Last thing as a player, you want to look up and see a fan get hit.
And he deals. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Hits and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, right now he's in cruise control, autopilot, just dominating these hitters. It doesn't look like it's a fun at bat. And all of a sudden, you become in awe of this guy on the mound. Somebody's got to break this thing up. That's 5 straight strikeouts. Got to put a ball in play.
So up next, Chris Sale. First time up was a pop out. So now pinch hitter for Atlanta, David Fletcher, looking to start something with one gone. Check swing, and that's a ball.
1 ball, no strike.
Base is empty, 1 away. Last half of inning number 5. Line to left. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 2 away down.
Now batting, the right fielder, Ronald Acuna.
Back to the leadoff spot in the Braves lineup. And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. Fastball for a strike.
Oh, he's got to be pretty proud of this outing so far. Sometimes guys cower coming into a ballpark like this, but he's attacked hitters. Pitching on the road like this is very impressive. This is
a swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that'll do it. Braves go down quickly here. They lead it 2-1. We're back, and they make a change to start the 6th. The new pitcher, Aaron Bummer.
And one thing on him, he's been really good this season at keeping the ball in the park. Not an easy guy to take deep.
Well, 1-run game, and stepping in for New York, Riley Green. Here comes a pitch. And he grounds one to the right side. Albies in plenty of time to first. Leadoff man retired in the 6th.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
McNeil lays off down low as he digs in for the 3rd time. And here it comes. On the ground, right side. Albies throws to first. 2 quick outs to open the top of the 6th.
Now batting, catcher, Francisco Alvarez.
And next will be the Mets cleanup hitter, Francisco Alvarez. Right through there for a strike.
Well, as good as things can be, it can be a tough day at the office, even for the skippers. Seeing the offense just sputter, not able to get anything going.
Clips the outside corner, 0-2.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And that is that. So they make short work of them there. 2, 3, 4 due up in the home half of the 6th. It's the Braves 2 and the Mets 1. Back now for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound. Tyler McGill. He's pitching on 2 days rest. Ozzie Albies up to the plate. Singled and scored back in the first. He's 1 for 2.
Albies.
Be talking, don't know what they say. Let me reassure you, so no, I ain't playing. I'm looking, you laughing, but in the future you'll be signing signatures, and I'm autographing. Hold up, yeah.
The pitch, and first offering is fouled off. Righty to the plate.
Ball.
That one way inside. Just missed.
2-1.
That's outside. 3-1.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
3-1 is on the way. And a swing and a miss.
Full count.
Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
Leading up.
Austin Riley next up for the Braves. Riley, one of the elite home run hitters in the league this year. And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
Good pitch right there. Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on, it's got to give you some confidence out there on the mound that you can win this battle.
And that's outside. And 1-1. Albies gets his lead at first with nobody out. Pitch misses there, and it's 2-1.
This hitter's looking for a fastball, but I'm not sure he's going to get one. Pitcher doesn't have to challenge him. If he feels better about his off-speed secondary stuff, then stay with it.
Swing and a miss as he was out front.
He has a tendency to chase out of the zone, and that slider that's down, that's one of his money pitches to get that swing and miss.
That's a laser base hit. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. Not in time. He's safe.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
And now it's Matt Olson's turn to hit. 1 for 2 with an RBI double back in the first. Outside low, and that's ball 1. One of the things that helped Olson in 2023, a stance adjustment, and that as well kept him more balanced for less swing and miss. Runners at the corners, nobody out here in the bottom of the 6th. Wouldn't chase that time.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
Next offering in there for a strike. Now 2 balls and a strike. And another ball.
1 strike.
And that'll load the bases.
Well, the stage has been set for this offense, Boog. It's all about creating opportunities, and this is one of them right here.
And next for Atlanta, Adam Duvall. Golden opportunity right here.
He's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion, and he's in full speed.
That one down the line, and foul ball.
The opportunity for a huge inning exists right here. Bases loaded, nobody out. But as a hitter, can't be over anxious. That pitcher's up against the wall. Make him come to you.
And that one fouled off.
You need a strikeout, and you need a ball perhaps on the ground for a double play, or get yourself a pop-up, something, but you've got to make some pitches.
1-2.
But if he can battle and get through this, he can earn some points.
All loaded up, dangerous hitter at the plate. Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. Base hit, one run in already. And they don't push it. Runner holds at third. Bases loaded now with still nobody out.
Well, he comes through clutch with the RBI single. That was big. You know what they say, he couldn't have thrown it out there any better than that, and certainly the case that time. Just flared it back behind the second baseman and dropped it in there.
So digging in, Michael Harris.
The center fielder.
Well, he's so good about trying to drive the ball to the opposite field gap in these situations. If he takes that approach, he could bust this game wide open.
Swing and a miss.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike.
2 walks in the inning already, and he just doesn't seem comfortable out there. Like he can find the right mechanics and then repeat them.
And the righty deals.
2-2.
Got him swinging. Huge strikeout there.
Now, Boog, it becomes pretty difficult as a teammate when a guy's struggling like this. You don't know if you want to go up and tell him to keep swinging it, or if you want to give him his space, what exactly he needs. But right now, it's clearly a struggle for him, and you're just hoping that somehow, some way it'll click, and he can get out of this as quickly as possible.
So here's Murphy now, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Hammers that one, curling down the line, and foul. Yo, one. Good eye right there.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Swing and a miss. Going to count 1-2.
Really going after him here. All fastballs to get ahead in the count.
That's towards center. He's under it. Drops into the glove, and that should get the job done as he tags from third. He'll score on the sac fly. Up by 3. It's 4-1. Orlando Arcia next up for the Braves. A strikeout and a walk.
Arcia.
Into center. Taylor hauls it in to end the inning. So 2 runs on 2 base hits. No errors, but 2 are left stranded. 7th inning coming up. It's the Braves 4 and the Mets 1. We go to the top of the 7th, and now the shortstop, Francisco Lindor. The Mets in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. Need a good at bat out of him right here.
Pierce Johnson on the pitch out of the pen here. He has a great slider with tons of movement.
Number 38. Pierce Johnson.
And he deals. Ground ball up the middle. Arcia whips it to first on the run. And he beats the throw. He's safe.
It doesn't really matter where you are in the lineup. Your job is to get on base and try to start a rally if you're leading off an inning. So an infield single does the job right there. Now we'll see if they can make something happen.
Here's the left fielder, Brandon Nimmo, 1 for 2. Close, but called a ball. Ball 1.
If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much.
Next pitch in for a strike, and it's 1-1. Lindor gets his lead at first. Nobody out. A big swing and a miss.
1-2.
And another ball.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Hammered, and now maybe extra bases. Lindor around second, headed for third. Coming home. The relay, safe.
He's good.
Well done. Drives in the run. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy. Didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep. Took the barrel right to it and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Here's the third baseman, David Fry. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
0-1.
With the tying run at the plate, here in the top half of inning number 7. The tying run at the plate. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
2 strikes.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically he likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
And now the first baseman, Ji-Man Choi. Yeah, the pitch is in for a strike. It's 0-1.
No balls, 1 strike.
Tying run at the plate. And that one clips the corner. That pitch just misses the inside corner. Now 1-2. Pierce Johnson fires. And a swing and a line drive into right field. And that gets down for a base hit. They won't risk the send. Runners at the corners now with one away.
Well, he wasn't afraid to hit with 2 strikes. I think he choked up a little bit, maybe spread out, but he got the job done right there.
Mets going with a pinch hitter. Ronnie Mauricio. 1 out, runners at the corners for him. Late swing, foul to the left. Oh, he doesn't get the call. 1-1.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
Here's a 1-1. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Right-hander kick steals.
Ball. 2-2.
With the go-ahead run at the plate here in game 1 of 2 in the series. Spear to the mound. Runner might be in trouble. Turns to second for 1. What a double play that was. Inning over. 1 for the Mets here on the RBI double. It's now 4-2. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Phil Bickford.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Pinch hitter coming on. Jared Kelnick. Big spot for him here. The pitch. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. The pitch. In the air, left field, down the line. Nimmo hauls it in, and there's one away.
The right fielder, number 13.
Here's Ronald Acuna Jr. at the plate. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Bickford, in his 4th year, he features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, and he works in a changeup. Pitch misses there, 2-0. Base is empty, 1 away. Here at the bottom of the 7th. That one ripped. Nimmo makes the grab, 2 down.
The batter, number 1, second baseman.
2 outs, base is empty. Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Just missed.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Two outs, base is empty. Breaking ball inside. 2-2. Got him swinging. Down in order go the Braves, but they still lead this one 4-2. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the eighth. A.J. Minter.
Definitely a guy that pounds the strike zone, makes hitters earn their way on base, and rarely gets in trouble because of free passes.
Here's the Mets leadoff man, Tyrone Taylor.
Center fielder, Tyrone Taylor.
We don't ever stop. We don't ever drop. Keep rolling. I know that you better rock. We the veterans. Yo, you the steady shot.
And the pitch. Out to short, Arcia. Zips it across. Leadoff man is out here in the eighth.
Now batting, the right fielder, Riley Green.
And now Riley Green. Oh, he doesn't get the call. And that is ball one. The pitch. Line drive. Gathers and throws to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Couple of pitches and a quick out.
The batter number one, second baseman, Jeff.
2 outs, base is empty.
McNeil.
Now it's the second baseman, Jeff McNeil. Here's a rip to short, but he's there for the third out. Down in order go the Mets. Still down by a count of 4-2. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the eighth, Adam Ottavino.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
3-4-5 due up for the home team. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Austin Riley, 1 for 3. And a pitch. And there's the strike.
Oh, that's that slurve right there. He threw it extremely well. Talk about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
Well, he's been aggressive right out of the box, and a smart pitcher is going to play off of that, especially when you get to 2 strikes.
The pitch. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Kicks and deals. In the air out towards right center. Green racing over to make the catch.
Now batting, first baseman.
And now Matt Olson up to hit. And first offering is fouled off. And he chases that one below the zone.
This guy's sink has so much drop at it. It's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
Wouldn't chase that time. Struck him out looking.
No, you know that's got to be very frustrating for this guy. He knows the strike zone extremely well. And you know what? Good hitters are not going to compromise. He'll take that punch out, but ultimately stick with his plan and have more success than anything else.
Down the left fielder, Adam Duvall. Gets the outside corner with that one. Two down, nobody on. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. That's down and in. That one missed. Next pitch misses way outside. Michael Harris in the on-deck circle. Righty delivers. This to third. Rolls across the diamond. That ends the inning. Braves are set down 1-2-3 as they can't add to their 4-2 lead. Back here in Atlanta, all set to start the 9th in this one. Now, Francisco Alvarez. Pitcher for the Braves, Raisel Iglesias.
Well, no one envies these hitters trying to come from behind right now because it probably ain't happening. Not when you have to face a guy with over 60 saves on the season. He knows how to get it done.
Kawhi to kick the pitch. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. Sliced hard but foul. Oh, 2 now. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single. Singy, that's a start.
Yeah, as soon as that ball got through, I could see down in the dugout, guys pumping their fists. They know that they got a chance in this ball game.
Nobody out. Lindor has a chance to tie it.
All season long, he's racked up a number of saves, and sometimes the adrenaline doesn't get high enough until there's a runner or two on base.
On the corner for a strike, and the count is 0-2.
Just about gives his skipper a heart attack, but that's where he functions best.
Just misses the mark outside the zone. Back foot slider ties him up, struck him out.
Oh, really went aggressive in with that slider. Good 2-strike pitch right there. At worst case scenario, it's weak contact in play. Exactly where he and the catcher wanted it.
He's 2 outs away. Here's the left fielder, Brandon Nimmo. Corner infielders guarding the lines, trying to prevent extra bases. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
0-1.
Tying run at the plate. Strike 2.
He's been great in this one. Eye-hand coordination just failed him a little bit right there.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Only 1 out remaining for the Mets.
Well, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts. So they haven't been able to move that runner up, get him in the scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound. He just needs 1 more out.
So last chance for the Mets. David Fry, the next to hit. First offering, and it just misses. Just missed. Two outs. Gets the call. That's strike 2. One strike away. Right side, hard hit. On to first, ball game. And the Braves take the series opener here at home.
Sometimes you can flip a coin with these short 2-game series, but they came out, they got the first game, and that's all you want to do. You know you're guaranteed a split at this point, but now you got to turn the page and get ready for the next game. Perhaps you get a 2-game sweep.
And your final 4-2 for Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show. Thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi.
The final line score for our ballgame for the victorious Atlanta Braves, 4 runs on 5 hits, no errors. They left 4 runners on base. For the Mets, 2 runs on 8 hits, no errors. They left 6 runners on base. Time of the ballgame, 2 hours and 52 minutes. Ladies and gentlemen, on behalf of the Braves and everyone at Truist Park, we'd like to thank you for attending and remind you to please drive home safely. Thank you.